Welcome to This American Death, Episode 2. Welcome to the most American institution possible, the shooting range. I'm gonna be shooting a gun.
We had so many guns we nearly couldn't fit them all in the gosh darn car.
And here we are at the shooting range. Hi Mom, hi Dad. I'm at the shooting range. I'm gonna be shooting a gun today on This American Death.
Everywhere we could hear guns being shot. I guess 'cause we was at the shooting range. When I paid for my ticket, they gave me a pretty bunny stamp. God bless our... Oops, too slow. There sure were a lot of guns, and everyone was talking to each other about their guns. I guess 'cause we was at the shooting range. We had all sorts of guns, big ones, small ones, other bigger ones. Then my boyfriend started putting the small things in the big gun. I don't know why.
All right, go ahead.
As I shot the gun in my hand, I thought about all the people who used to tease me in school. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. Oh I'm a big man. The more guns I shot, the more sex and meat I wanted. It was like a video game had come to life, and I was in it as the main character. I began to think about many things, like that family romantic comedy I saw called American Sniper. I thought it was such a sad film, him going and killing people, but then I realized at the end when he got shot by one of his own men at a rifle range that he had built up to help men like the person who had shot him get over the injuries of war, that it was in fact a happy movie with a happy ending. I really did feel sorry for him though. He was such a brave man, protecting his country by invading another country and killing women and children. I hoped by the end of the day I would have the courage to kill women and children from very far away. Fuck. Slide it in, slide it in. Slide it in. Some very kind man came over and told me that the best way to be a good hero was to imagine that on the other end of the gun was a child that was from some other country that wasn't my country, that the government had told me was bad to us. They told me that it's good to get them while they're young, because otherwise they grows up to be terrorists, and terrorists are bad because they try and make lives dead, and so we'll have to do our best to kill the childrens from the other countries that are trying to invade us by coming to where they live and us having to go over and kill them before they get too old to become more of a terrorists to kill my family and my children. I don't want my children to be killed by other children, so I gotta kill those children to protect my children's children. I don't know what happened. I think it was all the shooting and the noise, but I started having a flashback to a war I was never in. But I have been in many cinema halls watching movies about war, and I think it's very similar to that. And all of a sudden, I started freaking out because I was back in the war zone again, getting shot at, and target practice. And then I saw a big blue sky, and I thought of my pretty woman, and I wondered if I'd ever see her again. Was I in heaven now, looking up at the blue sky? What had happened to me? One day I was a child, and now I was a killer in the war zone, and I was just looking up at the sky going, where am I? Am I dead or am I alive? I could not tell for the love of God. Then I saw a big bright light at the end of a tunnel, and a dancing blue dot was cavorting with the sun and dancing around and saying, "You is a good man, and I'm a pretty blue dot. Look at me move up and down. You don't worry about nothing, my friend, 'cause you is a good man for killing people in the war."
3, 2, 1.
Then I saw Susie again. I missed her so much. She was the love of my life. I will never forget the first time I met her in that dancing club in Italy. She was the prettiest thing I had ever seen. She didn't even mind that I'd killed so many men, and I had blood all over my soul. I wondered if I would ever see her again and know what it was like to hold her in my arms. I got awful sad just thinking about my beautiful Susie. She was the light of my life, and now I might never see her again. War was truly a bad thing, but necessary thing if you wanted to kill something. Like children. I watched Susie dance in my mind's eye, and I felt nothing but regret for not killing enough people for my country. Then I saw the devil. I didn't understand why I was seeing the devil, and he said, "You's the good guy, man. You just keep doing what you's got to do." When I came to, I was in the car, driving real fast. I don't know what happened. I wondered if I would ever be the same again after being what I had been through. How would I readjust to civilian life with not much infrastructure around to help me adjust? Susie, I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you.